It looked extremely rocky for the Mudville Nine that day. The score stood 2-4 with but one inning left to play. So when Cooney died at second and Burroughs did the same, a pallor wreathed the features of the patrons of the game. Oh, a straggling few got up to go, leaving there the rest, with that hope that springs eternal from within the human breast. For they thought, if only Casey could get a whack at that, why, they'd put even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, and likewise so did Blake, and the former was a puddin', and the latter was a fake. So on that stricken multitude a death-like silence sat, for there seemed but little chance of Casey getting to the bat. But Flynn let drive a single, and to the wonderment of it all, and the much-despised Blakey, he tore the cover off the ball. So when the dust had settled, and they saw what had occurred, there was Blakey safe at second, and Flynn a hugging third. Then from the gladdened multitude went up a joyous yell. It rumbled in the mountaintops, and it rattled in the dell. It struck upon the hillside and rebounded on the flat, for Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. Oh, but there was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, well, he lightly doffed his hat, no stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded as he wiped them on his shirt. And when the writhing pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance glanced from Casey's eye, and a sneer curled Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurling through the air, and Casey stood a-watching it in haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. "Well, that ain't my style," said Casey. "Strike one," the umpire said. From the benches black with people there went up a muffled roar, like the beating of the storm waves on a distant shore. "Kill him! Kill the umpire!" shouted someone from the stand. And it's like they'd have killed him if not Casey raised his hand. With the smile of noble charity, great Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult. He made the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the sphere flew, but Casey still ignored it. And that umpire said, "Strike two!" "Fraud!" cried the maddened thousands. The echoed answered, "Fraud!" But one scornful look from Casey, and the audience was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain. And they knew that Casey would not let the ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lips. His teeth is clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel vengeance the bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball. And now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.